Yeah.
Yo.
It's going down, man. It's Friday nights, man. Fat Nasty Podcast, man.
That's right.
I'm one half of the Belly Game Boy. Me and my boy Limitless Rich. Let me put my belly on your butt.
Let me put my belly on your
Belly
butt.
Game Boys. We got 2 new Belly Game Boy members. We'll talk about that later. But,
Yeah, for sure. Definitely just inducted 2 new members.
Yeah, well, we kicking shit with my boy. This is like a family episode.
Indeed.
For real, this real shit right here, man. This this shit go deep. We've been hearing some family shit too. This on some one night up here at the studio kicking it.
Kicking shit. And be my dog sent.
Yeah, Richie stay getting Airbnb from you and shit. So it's just dope. Dog. You know what I'm saying? But man, we appreciate y'all definitely coming to fuck with us because y'all can be anywhere else in the world.
But
you cold ass night in Atlanta, but you here fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? So what we do on the Fat Nasty Podcast, man, we go around. Everybody introduce themselves, man. Tell them what you got going on.
Talk your shit.
And man, before this shit even go any farther, man, this nigga Sam gave me I did my first movie with Sam, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm
Nigga put a
saying?
nigga in the theaters, man.
Had me in the movie theater,
And I'm talking about
man.
for real. We shut the movie theater down, man.
Yeah, so real. We had so much fun, man. You can go back and watch that shit, man. Run that shit up again, man. Walk on Water, man.
Walk on Water.
Or recorders, man. Put that in, and then go look at Walk on Water, man. We was having big fun.
And here with my boy Otis, man.
Yeah.
We saw Otis from the Temptations.
What? And we were talking about that shit all night. I said, that nigga Otis is like our movie premiere. We was right. We had 2 though. We had 2 movie premieres actually.
Oh yeah, we sold out 2 movie theaters too.
Yeah, we did
big
2
joint.
of them.
We did the big joint, then we did the other shit. Over on Pont, that's Piedmont, Ponce, one of them shit.
Studio movie grill.
Yeah,
for sure.
We did that first.
Oh yeah, that was the first one. That was
we
the
came
big
back
one.
into the other one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man,
that was,
nigga.
both of them was hard though.
And this nigga
Red
Sam
carpet,
was
both
like
of them.
some of the original niggas that came to the the island and we kicked shit.
Yeah,
like,
for
when we
sure.
first
He
started
seen where it
our
started
podcast.
at. He been in the
Yeah, he been in the snooty.
Yeah.
My nigga Trick Daddy put up to the snooty the other day, man.
Trick Daddy's in the snooty.
Yeah.
Trick Daddy's in the snooty with us.
Talking about getting right too. Like that was
He in the
hard.
That was hard.
That
That was
shit.
shout out to my nigga
legendary,
Trick Daddy,
Trick-
man.
Trick
Definitely
Trick Daddy pulled up to the spizza to get right.
No,
I
the
said,
snooty
yeah.
is just legendary though.
Forever.
No, it's legendary.
Forever, man. We'll have too much. We'll have about 30 videos of that motherfucker. We'll smoke that. Y'all smoke that bitch out by the
Fight night.
fight
Party
night,
night,
fight
fight
parties,
parties,
all that shit. Legendary, man. We leave that bitch. We're gonna do what Martin Lawrence did. We're gonna
Super
write on the
Bowl,
wall.
NBA Finals,
All that shit.
Everything.
Everything.
anything that was anything.
So that's dope. That's dope. Well, man, we go around with everybody introduce yourself. So we got one lady and she here by herself.
So don't talk
She
this
gonna
shit.
fight, man. So we're gonna let her introduce herself. Tell me your social media and what you got going on, cause you really a big deal. Don't be trying to
Yeah,
like
definitely.
downgrade this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
And you
this
hit us with some big shit when you came here. You got you got a dope manager. Everybody know who your manager is. So introduce yourself, man. Tell them what you got going on.
You.
Go ahead. You just say go ahead. Just go. Tell
Okay,
me.
so I am Ariel, and I have a company called Luxury Living for Less, and I do Airbnb.
Okay. Do you got any social media? You don't gotta be
Yeah, it's
shy. You
called
have some fun.
Luxury Living for Less.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all hear that, man? She a big
She got the
deal.
Airbnbs, man. If y'all need Airbnbs, she got them. She got plugs on a lot of shit too.
And
though.
she know how to help
put
you
her
get your own.
on-
See,
Yeah, get you
hold
right. You got
back.
your classes.
See?
You got to promote your class. You got classes to teach people how to get if they interested in that. Man, stop playing now.
Okay, so look, this is what you got to do. When you go to Instagram, you need to follow me. Luxury Living for Less. It's 3 S's, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I also do classes. I have classes where you can learn how to list on Airbnb.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What
Try
else?
to get your.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm super nervous.
No,
I
you're
gotta
good.
put that out there because I do not put myself
That's
Well, that
good.
was-
on
you
the
gotta-
front at all. Like, I'm cool with playing the background. You
There's
know
nothing
what
wrong
I'm
with
saying?
that.
So
We all like
appreciate
that.
it.
You would never know.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
like-
dope.
yeah,
This
thank
here,
you for
this,
this
this
opportunity.
tonight you with your family, so
Yeah, so
you don't
just
gotta
take
be
it.
shy.
Take
We
you a
ain't doing
shot.
nothing to
Do we
you.
all need to take a shot real quick?
You take a
You
shot.
take
That's what we do.
Yes, please.
All right.
You want to take a
shit.
shot? That's what we
What
gonna
you,
do
what
right
you
now.
drinking? What you drinking, man?
I'm drinking Bel Air.
Okay, well, shot your Bel Air. We're gonna put you a shot of Bel Air and give me some Douce,
Yeah,
man.
me some. What you want, Sam? Do say 2 games.
Yeah. We're gonna open up. We're gonna have some fun. We ain't gonna let you
She's
run.
shy. She over here like, oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
she's shaking a little bit.
Super shy. I am
Yeah.
definitely shaking.
There you go. Let me get some more. Oh, yeah,
More?
get your rosé, because you gotta take
Oh.
that. Yeah, there you go. Give me that. Yeah,
Right
man.
here.
Yeah. So we opening it up, man. To the family, man, Fat Nasty
Shout out
Podcast,
to the
man.
family.
You know what I'm
Let's do
saying?
it,
Wake
you know,
up. I want everybody to
prosperity,
wake
let's
up,
get it.
man. Prosper. That's a good one right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, don't be all shy. You with your family, man. Sit back, relax, and, you know, kick some shit with us. We gonna fuck with you tonight. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Don't worry about the
We like to
camera.
have
The camera
fun.
ain't even here.
So,
Don't worry about you with us.
Yeah, you with us. So, you know, we're gonna let my boy introduce himself,
He gonna
man.
spark it up. He gonna get you right though. He gonna keep it.
Cause cause this nigga really lit, man. This nigga been doing this shit since he was like a little kid, so he really
Yeah.
dope and he humble as fuck.
I'm
This
with
my
my
nigga.
This is my brother, my
Man,
brother.
these is my guys, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Snooty, I be at the Snooty all day, man.
Yeah, for real. We had 2K. We had 2K mad tournaments. One time I went to fight Sam Brother. If they wasn't my homeboy, I would beat Jalen up one night. He talked so much shit to me one day. I had to get him back though. I beat his ass in the game. When Jalen was talking shit to me so bad, I was like, damn. So and then Richie was doing that laugh, so it was making it even worse. I was like, damn, son.
No, you know how it get. One night we was supposed to pull up here. He just came to my house. We started playing the game. You know, yeah, he get the
Pop of that shit.
Pop of that shit.
Pop of that shit.
doing that shit all night.
Yeah, because you can't let him whoop you. Because if he whoop you, he gonna talk disrespectful to you.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna even get into
Yeah,
it.
right.
You know?
But definitely, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all brought my nigga Smooth out tonight, man. I ain't seen
Daddy
my, that's
Dollars.
my boy, man. Dollars back there,
Daddy
man.
Dollars, one of the smoothest.
Told you
niggas in
this like a
America.
little family reunion almost around this
For sure.
motherfucker, man.
So,
But yeah, man, go ahead and introduce
that
yourself,
shit,
man.
Sam.
This
For the
nigga
people who
Sam
don't
got
know.
hits and all type of shit, man.
man, my name's Sam, man. Samuel Shabazz. I make music. Shit. We do movies.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, man, just type me in, see what you might run into, see what you might like. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Got big
Shit, we just
emotion.
trying to progress every day, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And my
We do a
man.
lot of things in life.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, I got a clothing line, Doper Clothing.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Let them see that shit though. That shit hard. So
Yeah.
that's it.
Real shit,
Yeah,
no bullshit.
This shit hard.
I used to have so many
That's dope shit.
sweatsuits and all type of
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
My
shit.
boy got all that
definitely
shit branded, so that's dope. I mean, we used to be sweatsuited
hard.
out. I think I had
Every time
1,000
shit
Doper
drop,
sweatsuits.
Yeah. Every time shit drop, we on nigga like, yo, bro, make sure that logo go in, yeah.
I think I had 1,000 sweatsuits, all type of every color.
I gotta get shit right on this side.
It's alright, man.
I
You just-
apologize.
Nah,
We
nah,
was
it's
there-
No,
not.
I'm
we
gonna
was
just put that shit on the
there
floor,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll put it on
Because
the
you know
floor.
we was copying everything that dropped. It's so much dope, bro. I was just looking through shit like, damn, this dope shit, all this, the gray shit, the black hoodies, everything.
That shit dope. That
Yeah,
shit
for
dope.
sure.
Yeah.
So, man, you know, man, we got the little icebreaker that we do.
You got
over
an
here, man.
icebreaker,
Icebreaker.
We're gonna get to talking that shit. Come on.
Talking
big dog.
that shit,
What's
man.
up, man?
You got an
Hey.
icebreaker for the night?
What's the no go for you when you having sex with a woman? What's some shit she cannot do to you? What's some shit she cannot do? Or you gonna be like, bitch, get the fuck out of my shit. What's some shit she can't do to you? Like if you having sex, what's a no go?
No booty shit.
For sure.
Go straight on all booty shit.
Oh, booty shit. Yeah, go out the window, huh?
All booty shit.
Don't
Cut
rub
out
your
all
booty.
the
None of
booty
that.
shit.
All that shit.
All
Just,
booty shit.
that's real shit. So you touch my nigga Sam ass, he beating you up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm
So,
gonna feel abused.
feel like you did something wrong to me, huh?
Man,
Why you don't even go and do that?
what did I do to you?
Why you want to go and do? Why did you think to do that though? Like, dang, what was you?
I think that's like for all niggas, though. That's like a no go.
Yeah, that's definitely
That's a
my
no-go. That's a no go.
What's the no go for you though, Eric?
Yeah, what's a no go? Nigga can't do it
For a
to me.
nigga, he just can't. Well, it really ain't too many no goes for y'all. Y'all.
Yeah. I'm about to whip it go.
For what-
Yeah.
So what?
Probably put a
what's-
penis like in your ear or some shit like that, but other than that, it's just like, it's a
I'm just
nigga.
trying to think of the wildest shit.
Like, yeah, what's a no go?
that you don't want a nigga doing.
I really am not with the anal shit.
Oh, okay, you're not with that
So
shit.
don't-
I
with
really
that.
don't like the anal shit.
You
Oh,
want to
okay.
beat your ass?
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't care even if he does. Just get, like, I'm cool on the head.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Give me
but.
some good head. Some real good head.
that
Look,
is good.
you put her head back with that one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, I'm
ahead.
judging.
You judging?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, okay.
See that?
She's
I was judging. She's like, yeah, nigga, your shit wasn't right, man.
That shit was right. That's
Come on
what's
up.
up. So, you know. But then I gotta ask y'all this too, because we all here and we all, you know, we bosses right now. What some shit would y'all rather have? What would you rather have, Sam? Money, power, or respect?
I have respect.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why you say respect though? What made with like,
I mean, with respect, you get everything else you can gain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gonna come and go
Mm-hmm.
in all aspects of it.
Right.
Even in power, even when you call power rankings, however you want to play it, man. It's times when nigga number one, time nigga number two, time nigga number three, back number one.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Money come and go.
Right.
The highest of the highest.
I respect.
Right.
You can be at your lowest with the highest of the highest.
Mm-hmm.
But if respect is maintained, then you know you can live at a comfort level every day. You can sleep good, you can breathe good. You know
Mm-hmm.
that's what's most important. You know?
That's real. That's real shit. What about you? What would you rather have? Money, power, or respect?
Definitely respect. I mean,
Okay.
it's funny that you said that because, you know, right before I came here, I was talking to my guy Loon or whatever, and we was having a similar conversation like that.
Right.
And it's about the bridges. You know, you do not burn bridges because you never know when you have to cross them again.
That's real shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's real. That's real.
So, you know,
That is real though. That burning bridges shit. I mean, you know what? I don't think a lot of people take that shit into consideration. But like, burning bridges with a motherfucker, man. Especially if you got some motherfucking body that like don't play that shit and they cutting you straight off.
Yeah.
And also, you never know when you gonna need somebody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and what you got to consider with burning bridges in the field you in. Like if you if you're in the entertainment business, when you're gonna have to network and meet certain people and be levels of somebody could be here at one day and then the next day they here.
They hear it right.
And you've been feeling away and acting funny with that person, and now that person over you, and you need them, but you
Right.
are doing on you done burnt that bridge, or done bullshit, or jerked them over.
Right.
Now you look crazy, like just in the sense of just like the boy Hitmaker,
Right.
like when his situation happened and he was getting ran through the mud
Right.
due to his situation, niggas won't fuck with, like they was really like blackballed
Ball.
to a extent, and now
Right.
he the hottest thing out. Like,
So
niggas
everybody-
calling that nigga to get on whatever track, and he like, oh yeah, I'm holding nuts now.
Yeah.
So when he get and talk funny, it's like, damn, he being an asshole, but it's like, man, y'all was trying to play me to the
But
left.
they still working with him.
Yeah,
man,
but
y'all
because
was-
but it's on his time now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like on his time, like
Motherfuckers who draining out and need that hit, man, you calling that boy
you
bird.
got to, and you
And they
gotta,
probably feel so bad. It's crazy. They be like, oh, we got to call him Hitmaker instead of saying Berg. And then he walk in there and he like, oh, it's him?
right.
Ooh, that got to be a shocker. You
I say I got a lot of respect for him because he might be the first nigga that ever like reinvented himself. It's still the same, like it's still the same person. Like we changed his whole creation of, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta fuck with him. Like I watched his Drink Channel interview, probably was dope as fuck. And niggas ain't, if you ain't up on him, but it was real dope. And,
He definitely did it in a cold way.
he did that shit in a cold ass way.
Because he ain't come back with the, I'm not the artist no more. So y'all ain't got to really, I don't need features or none of that for y'all. I'm giving you a hit. I'm writing these music, these tracks. So fuck getting on the song or fuck being in the video. Fuck all that. You hear my shit before your shit even drop. Before you say one word on the song, you hear my name.
Right.
Hitmaker.
Right.
For
That's real
sure.
shit. Yeah, he got all the shit on the radio.
That nigga said, bro, I got deals with damn near every major label. Music, song deals. Like, bitch, I'm that
Yeah,
nigga.
because you.
I need it.
What's the crazy shit is, right? It was crazy, like, we all got images, right? But, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what kind of image. If you can't make a hit, you can't make one.
Yeah.
So sometimes they gotta help you, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas need help. Some niggas don't know how to go by themselves and do their own thing, you know what I'm saying?
And
Some
another
people
thing
need
with
help.
that image too in the industry, when you take a fall like that, it's hard to bounce, especially at like that, because he was at a point getting considered a bitch. Like
Right.
niggas looking like, nigga, you let nigga take your chain, throw that shit. Now for real, nigga threw your whole shit in the river. Like niggas like, damn, they disrespected Bird. He's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
So you being a rapper or coming from this and niggas looking like, boy, you a hoe.
Right.
So for you to recreate yourself and still have a kind of like, fuck that, I'm still gonna make that
Right.
and do what I'm doing. That's hard.
That was
But
kinda
at
like
the
one.
same time, though, when he was rapping, though, was his shit on some gangster shit, though?
No, it was no, but listen, yo, G shit, watching his joint, he said, yo, the sexy canine shit, them tracks, he said he did that on a humbug, fucking
He
it
told the
went.
what-
He
what
said
shit,
he
yeah.
went to rapping his old shit. He said, bro, he from Chicago.
Right,
He
yeah.
said, bro, I had that hard, that drill shit.
Right,
With the
right,
rap,
right.
like, bro, I used to be on that. He's
Yeah,
like, but
with
when
DMX
I
and
caught,
shit.
he said, I caught the track, and then it was like, oh, that's the way they tried to create me and put me in that wave.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, even with that whole, the beef shit with it, he was like, he was a casualty. Like, that wasn't even my situation. I just, because I'm Berg, and I'm the face and name of
Right.
the niggas who around, they just got with me.
Right.
And it's like, damn. So he's like, nah, I'm going through this bullshit because of y'all niggas.
Right.
And it's like, yo, that shit
That
crazy.
shit crazy. I wanted to ask y'all because you said some dope shit. Like, have any of y'all like burned bridges that you wish you could like amend or like had or You like,
Burnt the bridge.
or not even burn the bridge, just cut a nigga the fuck up. Like somebody did some shit to you and you had to burn the bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I feel like it's people that done burn bridges with me. Then
Right,
you know,
right.
Motherfuckers that done just stop fucking with me. It be all in perspective. You know?
Right.
Cause it could look a certain way, but sometimes shit be distant.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know what the burning bridges and shit. Me and God get it in. You feel me?
Right.
I'm really, you know,
Right.
I'm really faith driven. You know.
Right.
And really like men hold me up to make me, you feel me? Wake, you know.
Right.
I do whatever I gotta do for my people, the people I love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, we make sure we love our people properly. We make sure we spread love. We make sure we try to push love into the world. Double what they get hate, but at the same time, when you talking about burning bridges, you like shit. Sometimes a motherfucker gotta do what they gotta do.
Right, that's real shit.
You know,
I can believe, like it take real for a nigga to say, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I fucked up in the situation. Maybe I did. You know what I'm saying? But that becoming you being a man or being an adult. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Accountability. You get what I'm saying? But some people come be like, oh nah, fuck that nigga. That wasn't my fault. That was his fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So and then regardless of fuss, like shit, what was it?
Right.
Yeah.
Is we still here?
Right.
Like, was it really a real issue?
Was it really a real issue?
Yeah, but you.
And that sometimes take conversation too. It take a lot for a man to even be like, damn, we wasn't even really beefing or nothing. If the pride wasn't the fact, it would be like, I ain't fuck with that nigga because he did something that I know ain't right, looked upon what other people think. Versus, man, me and you, we supposed to be able to hash that out. You feel me? Like, it shouldn't even reach this extent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers won't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you find yourself, like, because just answering the question, burn the bridge, I don't think I ever just burnt the bridge with somebody, because just like, my heart, I just try to do on the people and put out what I want to see, regardless of how you may feel or what you, like, people definitely have did fuck shit to me or made me feel away. And I might still be on some, like, depending on what it is, like, okay, I still rock with you just because I am who I am. But I can rock with you.
Real.
I know how to deal with you, though. You know what I'm saying? But my love and my heart is just like, because that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But burning the bridge, I don't even think that's possible for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to be on, do some bullshit to fuck up. Like, nah, not me,
Right.
bro.
What about you?
Well,
Look,
with me,
yeah.
that's one of the main reasons why I do Airbnb, because, you know, it's so funny. He was like, I don't know what even artists y'all were talking about, because I'm so disconnected with the music shit.
Right,
I had
right.
to be. Music shit is gangster shit anyway.
Uh-huh.
The music industry is gangster shit.
Yeah.
You know
The
what
way
I'm saying?
business
What make you say that? Go ahead, elaborate.
I mean, me growing up in the music industry, you know, my family, we have like music stores, we do mixtapes and stuff like that. So when you dealing with artists and when you say gangster shit, that industry really is that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? So when people put stuff out and do all this stuff on the beat, you really got to be mindful of what you say.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? That's crazy that you said that, because music is some gangster shit. Because a nigga could take everything from you, and because you ain't up on game or some shit like that, you don't own none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing some gangster shit to you. Cause how you did? Because I
Jack
got
your ass on paper.
Check your
right. You know what I'm saying? That's been like that's
you
our
feel
culture right
crazy.
now.
Hey,
That's our culture. Like that shit crazy. Like our whole hip hop culture is built on jacking the nigga on some paper. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
gangster.
For real, like bro, like nigga, I'm out here giving my blood, sweat, and tears to this shit, and you
know
telling
what
me
it's so crazy too with that, because you give your blood, sweat, and tears for that, the work.
much?
But niggas would be so hungry to get the check instead of knowing or doing your research to know what the fuck. Because it's, and to be technical, it's not really no rate. Because I gave you this contract for you to go read and see what was the vibes. You ain't read and took your chance or got a lawyer or did it necessary. You just signed it because I want this advance.
All right, so we have
And
this
now I own
conversation.
shit.
We have this conversation though. That shit at your old crib.
They sell you firewood that smell like hell.
For sure, guys.
But you ain't gonna never get that motherfucking recipe for that chicken or for that Popeyes.
Popeye. You won't
You know
get
what I'm
that.
saying?
You'll see the commercial a million times and think you got it. They might even sell you the motherfucking biscuits in the store or something. You be like, damn, I got these. Oh, no. Won't know how to make it, though.
For
Oh,
real.
yeah.
For real. So man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We kicking shit, man. So man, the night topic, man. We're gonna talk about self-investment, man.
Topic.
How y'all feel about the word self-investment? We're gonna start with you.
It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Right.
So does that like involve going to the spa and stuff and going shopping?
Yeah. I mean, everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Building your, like you said, like your Airbnb brand, like you gotta.
Look, she ain't talking about, she got Airbnb, but then she can host her private parties.
Oh,
She
for
got,
real?
man, listen, man.
Oh, so she holding back.
Yeah, she holding
Welcome
back.
to the dungeon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that was
got
just like to stay out the way.
She got high-end private parties, too. It ain't just no private party. That, you coming, you got to have that chicken. Or you
Oh,
got
okay.
to,
So you do all that too. So you holding back?
Snoop.
and she about
I
to
said
throw
you
a
holding
party.
back. I said you holding back. So you got all that shit.
And don't you got a
You
party
can
coming
like
up?
promote that.
What you
Yeah,
talking
we
about?
can talk
You
about
could.
whatever on this shit.
This Fat Nasty
Oh.
podcast, man. What kind of parties you got going on?
Yeah, she got the shit.
Something like the swingers, the BDSM world.
Oh,
Look, he ready. He ready.
Yeah. See, that's lit. See, you holding back.
Yeah,
We might need you.
You got the
I
party.
need to throw a party for somebody or
She throw the
something.
parties. She got the parties where it's like, yo, invite only, and you coming with this type of, or be on this type of.
Oh,
time.
yo, it's so crazy, yo. I worked one of those parties before when I was doing security. I worked it's like a big ass swingers convention. It's like all these rich people come from out of town. They just be going with the flow. So they having a fucking lingerie party. They
We
doing
on
all type of
boats
shit.
too. We on boats too with it.
Yeah, so the shit was crazy, right? Because I'm doing security. But these niggas, everybody, I guess everybody got picked up by shuttle buses or they had their own little secret cars, drop them off at this little club called 515 on North Side. It's like a nice little building over there. So they bring it, everybody show up in lingerie. And you don't got no band on already. You know what I'm saying? It was just like some exclusive type of party shit. So if you ain't had no band or nothing. But all these motherfuckers like rich people, like rich black people doing their thing. And it's like their own little community.
Yeah.
So everybody showing up. One girl get off and you know girls take that shit serious. So you got like 6 buses of all girls. It's probably like 12 girls on each bus. They get out straight naked down there, just lingerie, coats and shit. This when I'm on my security shit. Now I'm like,
you
yeah,
like, what the
fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? So going to party like to do, you know, before the club, so I gotta do your walkthrough. It's just mad like big ass ice sculptures and shit, and then it's like they put like little beds and shit all this. So the shit looking crazy. Like, what the fuck kind of party this is? So
It's
you
a
know what I'm
whole
saying?
vibe.
I'm chilling. I'm going through that motherfucker. So now everybody pulling up. So they like, yeah, they don't got this band on already. They can't do it. Like you don't have your wristband on before you get there, because they said, yeah, we put it in our little memo that.
You had to already
you had already
part
pre-bought
of
your
this shit.
wristband. So like, say if it's all of us going, I had to already buy 20 wristbands already for everybody to get in the spot. You know what I'm saying? They had to have a proper attire on. They had to have like men had to wear like pajamas and shit. Or so these niggas, so you got these niggas, you got some niggas that jumping off with just no shirt on, just their pajamas and shit. You gotta pat these niggas down and shit. Like this shit was crazy, man. I kid you not, man. We going through that motherfucker. It's a straight like orgy in that motherfucker. It's dumb. They run train on women and shit upstairs. But this a club that they running out to do all that shit. So like you ain't like it's like a sex party. It was just like they was walking around just talking and mingling. People like everybody wasn't having sex, but some people was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I might have made like 4,000 that night
Yeah.
at the door because niggas coming up like, man, I left my band and shit. I was like, man, you got to ski me down, man. You got to, you know what I'm saying? That's how security niggas work. They move, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Then you
got
get
that.
it the next day sitting on the couch ordering chicken.
So it's just like, so you know how you do the sweep. I'm doing the sweep of the club. Everybody supposed to be leaving. They going to some other shit. I walk in the back. I open up one of the bathrooms. They're still going out. Like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But if you have Atlanta really be going down.
That's
So,
why I was like, yo, Eric, talk your shit. Cause
yeah, she do all that. So you put the parties together.
Yeah,
She
I
hosting
have
big
the
shit, gang.
facility for it too.
Oh,
Just the
okay.
facility. I do not participate in the parties.
And when you say you did, no, you did. That's your business.
She letting it be known. Letting it be known.
But I do have the facility for it, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's big money though. I'm telling you, it's a lot of motherfuckers you'll think ain't interested in that.
So I mean,
But
so
it's
like
all-
when I was, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna ask you this, like with the self investment, like I know that like how did you start like doing it, like what was like some steps you took like to really get your, Cause you saying like, nigga, I got a couple properties and all this shit. And you know, a lot of times it don't take money really to self-invest in shit. It just take like the knowledge to get the knowledge, or it take like just rubber shoulders with people.
live?
Yeah, no. I mean, this is, you know, we're gonna drop it on Wednesdays. So, but like what's some of the steps that you took to, you know, even get it though? Are you whooping your ass?
No. We remove these motherfuckers. Cool ass. That's why I'm over here.
Yo,
tearing
cool
it up.
ass. She
Yeah.
over here
There you go.
cool ass.
ass. That's what's up.
That's what it is.
But what was some of the steps that you had to take? Or rub shoulders with people?
I mean, hey man, money. You gotta have some money.
Over real?
So don't let these Instagram fucking people tell you it takes a little bitty money. You gotta have some money. It's just like going to buy a car from the auction. You go buy a car from the auction. What you do? You gotta have what, $3,000 to $5,000 aside.
Yeah, if you want to make something right.
For repairs and stuff like that. So
Right.
yeah.
So it ain't no.
It's not a overnight process either.
Okay. All right.
You know, it's not a get rich quick scheme at all.
Okay.
But it's very profitable if you do your research. 2022 $1 billion industry.
You said what? It's a big.
2022.
It'll be a $1 billion industry.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. I could dig that.
I can feel that. So that's what investment is basically about, though. You know, it don't happen right overnight. It takes a little time.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's another way for real estate, so you don't have to invest so much.
Right.
Or for people who don't like to go to school, which is me. You know.
All right, so look, let me ask you this, because I don't know if this is one of the jewels for the classes or not, or if this is too much to give away, but okay. So somebody want to get into the Airbnb shit, right? And want to do that, but you know, it's so many loopholes with that, like with subleasing and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess within the class, you could break that down. Is ways around that? Or is it not ways around, but it's ways to do it and still be within the guidelines of...
I mean...
Because, you know, I could have a spot. I could be renting, but I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm barely here. I like to travel. I'm just going to rent my spot out. But then it's called, if you sublease, you can either get evicted or they cancel your shit. Somebody
I
say
mean, you can definitely get evicted.
Yeah.
Right. I don't, you know what? But not to be funny, but I know a lot of people that use apartment complexes do Airbnb.
Yeah, no, that's why it's
Right.
big on that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's
They do
certain
it.
complexes that hold
They
it.
do it, and you have to be very behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh,
behind
okay.
the, you know.
Yeah, culture and
creeping
shit,
around
and
and
know
shit.
your neighbors and shit and all that.
Exactly. And you have to be mindful of your guests,
Yeah.
so they don't come in there and fucking shit up, having parties.
Mm.
It's pretty much the noise. That's all really. That's
Yeah,
what people
okay.
look for. If you in there just minding your business, I mean, what red flag can you spark? You know.
Right.
But you do have those people who just live nasty as hell. They don't care.
Mm.
It ain't their house.
Right.
Who gives a fuck if they fuck your shit up? They don't care. They do not care.
But that's why you take that motherfucking card, because you want to fuck my shit up.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
do no
that's why
cash.
Yeah.
No
Book through,
cash.
you know, you book through Airbnb, and you have your insurance, and your home. You know, Airbnb covers you up to $1 million. That's why I love Airbnb. It's like other booking sites.
You said Airbnb cover you up to $1 million.
Insurance, yeah.
Man, that's a jewel.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that, gang.
That's dope.
You know,
Whew.
that's why I say, man, you know, I don't have a lot of followers. And the thing is, for me coming here, this is my first step to put myself out there, because I'm not with all that posting and, oh, let me post this to persuade a person to come over here.
Right.
Let me do this to get on
But
my, like, I'm not with all that, you know?
But
That's not even how I move.
But sometimes what I would say, I understand you with feeling like that with cause look, I have these talks with him too. You know, it's certain shit he ain't into, like social media. He don't do that. But it's like, yo, you don't necessarily have to use it for a persuasion tool. Like, this is a tool to utilize what it's meant for. So if you strictly on it for this, and I'm a network and handle my business like this, this is a fucking great tool to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful.
So it's like, yeah. So it's like, don't steer away from that. Just get out. If you already got in your mind that you ain't on persuading, and you ain't on that, regardless of what people think, people gonna think what they want. Like, oh, you doing this for this. If you know what you want, fuck what they think. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. I know who I'm reaching out to. I know who I'm contacting and talking to. And you stick to that. Because when you get mixed up into thinking what other, you already lost that. Or you felt into that pool fell into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna stay away from that and stick to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, cause that shit could be used, and you saying you don't wanna put your shit, but it's shit like that need to be. Nigga need to know that that's what you're doing. Look at the people you're around, the people you know. Like you could have said that, and motherfuckers really into that. But if you ain't said it or advertised, like, oh, we ain't know. Nigga might leave this, but like how you said, oh, how you gonna go fuck with the fruit lady, but don't fuck with me? But shit, you ain't tell me you was that lady for me.
Right.
The fruit lady was talking that
and
shit.
that's self-investment.
Yeah,
Right?
the
This called
fruit
self-investment.
lady, the fruit lady told me A, B, and C. You just told me A. That's what you got. But B and C, fruit lady said that. You got it too, but you ain't let me know. Fruit lady did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then you lost out by like, damn, why you go? She was talking her shit. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how that be. So you gotta take full advantage of that shit. It's like, yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
And that's why
Sometimes
I'm
it take
here.
right.
Yeah,
Because
nah,
sometimes that's
for
what it do. It take for you to come up out your shell
Yeah, for
and pop
sure.
your shit.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I'm gonna be real. Like niggas, I'm fucking with. We a big deal.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
niggas gonna start feeling us in a minute, and we gonna start popping our shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna like it, and you ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Because what you
crazy
do this shit
shit,
for? You
yeah.
do this shit for what?
You know,
You do it to feed your family and be on another level. But you do this shit because you do this shit because you
feeling your
everybody
shit,
can't do it.
And to piggyback off that nigga, cause we some of the humblest niggas, bro. And when I say like, yo, niggas got motion, niggas do shit, niggas is cool, like we ain't in the best position we could be in, but niggas is good money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is chilling. We got good friends, good people around. Niggas know how we get down, but we chill. But I swear, and I would document it today. When this shit do what it's supposed to do, I'm popping my motherfucking shit. I'm the humblest nigga.
I need to hear that. I need to hear
I swear to
that.
God,
I need to
I'm
hear
on my
that.
shit. I'm talking that shit. Cause I know what we did. I know where we came from. I know what work we put in. I
Right.
know how much money and knowing. I'm popping it.
Right.
I'm popping. You're like, yo, Rich acting different, yo.
You gonna be a puff daddy. That's not
popping
him.
that
That's his
shit,
inner
yeah.
puff daddy.
I'm
That's his
popping
inner
that
Diddy.
shit,
It's
yeah.
coming out.
I'm popping that shit.
Oh,
gang.
we about to get inner
I'm
Diddy.
popping that
Man.
shit,
Look,
gang.
hey, look.
Word to me, cause niggas is cool. Like it's like, of course we want more. I'm cool what we doing, cause I seen it's already progression. You feel
Right.
me? We taking the steps, but when I see it's coming, and when it get there, then you gonna have to feel me, man.
Right.
You gonna have to
You
feel
know
this
what's
shit.
doing what it's supposed to do, because
Yeah.
it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Exactly, but I'm saying now with a revenue, like when it come to doing what it's doing, it's like
All
doing
right.
for what it do for what I need to do.
All right, what you want?
Cause it's doing what it's supposed to do for sure. This shit is, I love this. If it don't do
Right.
nothing else, I'm cool.
This shit
Cause like I said,
legacy.
outside of this,
Yeah,
niggas
there
know
it
the
goes.
motherfucker.
A career.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. You around, so you know outside of this how we still is good. Nigga can't say
Come
that.
on, man.
Nigga look and be like, okay, well what? Nah, niggas know the vibes who know us.
Right.
So it's like, if it do what it's supposed to do outside this bitch, I'm talking my shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got me fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I'm popping that shit,
Yeah.
gang. No.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Indeed.
And that's the most humblest way I can give it to you. Because
Ain't
you
no
know now
humble way.
I'm
Ain't no
talking
other way
that
to
shit,
give it
and
to
I
a
don't
nigga.
even like to talk shit and be on, because I don't do that. But it's like sometimes you gotta let them know, like,
What?
I'm here, you feel it, you see it, and we ain't on no sucker shit. We did this shit, and it's always all the way solid. I'm on that.
Real. How you feel about that though? Self-investment, Sam. How you feel about
That
that?
nigga been a walking self-investment, man,
Right.
forever.
Man, you gotta have all faith into what you wanna do. Like,
Right.
Plan A your shit out all
Right.
day. And don't think that plan A mean you gotta do like don't think you can only be one thing ever in life, you know?
Right.
But you do gotta master something so you will know how to master something.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm
Man.
saying? You gotta lock in on something so you know how to give something your attention, how to nurture something and feel me, let it grow into being something. It
Right.
takes time for everything that deserves to be something, you know. It
Right.
takes time for anything that's supposed to last. Like even food, you gotta best shit, you know, you put it in the real oven, not the microwave oven.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, I mean, when it comes to self-investment, that shit can come from money. That shit can come from, you know, shit, just confidence alone, you know.
Right.
Like respecting yourself, respecting what you do. You know, even beyond like what the world see, you know. You gotta understand what you're doing, like, and why you doing it.
Right. That's real shit.
So every day it gotta mean something. or you ain't gonna be able to do this shit forever. Cause like we said about power, this shit got ups and downs. You know what I mean?
Right. You're right. 'Cause like you said, that was the only way a nigga put power ranking. When you talking about like the power ranking, a nigga be number 1 today and then be number 12 tomorrow.
Just like that though.
Yeah, lose 2-3 games in a row.
It just happened like that.
Yeah, like nigga, the NFL, you start
Do
off
that
as
make you not you?
Still that nigga. That's
Still that
what.
nigga.
And but it
Because
take
guess
that
what?
confidence in
Guess
yourself
what though?
too to know that.
Like you said, if you got the respect, I don't give a fuck how many times you fall down to get back up. Niggas ain't always respect you. Like we was talking about, we was talking some shit the other night. You said, would you rather have a $1 billion with no a nigga don't respect you at all, or would you be living middle class and nigga respect? Give me the middle class and nigga respect me.
No, for real.
Cause I know with that $1 billion that I got,
100 niggas trying.
a nigga gonna try that shit.
No, look, y'all, like one thing about y'all niggas, right? Y'all niggas be like real fans of teams, right?
Right.
You a real Lakers fan, right?
Right.
When the Lakers had losing seasons, they still had Kobe.
Right.
That's respect though, cause he was
Right.
there from the jump.
Right.
He never left.
Right,
They
right,
still
right.
respected that. They still, you thugged it out with them when niggas wasn't
Right.
going to the.
Yeah, or fucking with
Then
them.
they just.
Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they just won, and nigga like, oh, you a new Laker? Nah, you lying, boy. That shit been in me. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Don't even do that. I was there before all that. The hype came, man.
yeah.
I was one of those guys. What? I bleed blue and silver, man. I'm
Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all went to the ship.
Yeah, man.
No, those
I was
niggas
talking
wasn't-
big shit.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
was counted out
That
completely.
niggas completely.
So
I was
many-
lying. Niggas like, man, what? How you like who? Man, we got Jimmy. Niggas talking about we got Jimmy. I've been rocking. They had me fucked up because I would have never thought we was in the chip.
That was like good in that bubble. That bubble was
I said, well, oh,
different.
y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
We in this bitch, man. I bet
And you gotta respect your shit because you been a Heat fan.
Yeah, like, bitch, it ain't no
You
just
been
jumping,
the shit.
bitch. I've been rocking.
Right.
You know what I'm
You been
saying?
it. You been it. I ain't gonna lie, I think self-investment, man, it takes a lot, man. 'Cause sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone and you gotta do some shit like, I ain't gonna lie, man, a lot of shit we do, man, niggas ain't rich, man. We ain't rich yet. So like when you said about the money, you right, you gotta have some money. Cause the way we put on and the shit that we do and the shit that we do to consistently make this shit go, it costs. You get what I'm saying? So niggas ain't just doing it, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't just doing it and like, oh man, nigga fucked up and all that. Nah, nigga, this shit costs. It costs to do this shit.
Yeah,
And,
word
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, believe me, we ain't got to where a nigga just pulling up like, oh boy, shit, I'm about to drop this liquor off so y'all niggas, this food gonna be free. Shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Train how you
you gotta, it costs something. You can, in order for you to do anything, you gotta invest into your craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell Richie all the time, man. We sit at home, man. We have a good ass episode. I feel like every episode we do get better and better. And we sit and we talk about that shit, and I be like, cuz, man, niggas don't even know, man, the type of shit that we be having really going on.
That's what's outside of life. That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
Motherfuckers who really know us would be like, damn.
I'm excited to be a guest
Yeah,
on Fat
that's
Nasty.
what
Yeah, y'all cut y'all shit.
Lord, Beefy, I'm a
Yeah.
guest on Fat Nasty Podcast. nigga. No, for real
I was
though.
telling my sister, I was like, I'm out of
Yeah.
town with a shout out list. Like, shout out such and such and such.
Yeah,
And thank you for
do
being
that, man. Cause like I ain't gonna lie,
Seriously.
cause like I ain't gonna lie, like man,
Y'all on microphones and shit. Feel like
yeah,
goddamn
hey, cut it out,
So
man.
professional, so
Hey,
high
look.
class,
Hey,
so,
look, we
so
built this shit up.
luxurious.
We built this shit up from the island.
We built this shit up,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And it's like-
stood tall. And niggas been fucking with. That's why I'm glad. It's just good to see a nigga like, bro, what's hard, like not taking nothing away from you, Eric, because I fuck with you, you know I do. But this a nigga who been around since like, yo, it's honor for you to be on this episode with a nigga like
No,
this.
I
Because it's
am
love.
so
When I say we started this shit in the kitchen, and niggas done been in that scene, niggas to go from where
Niggas
we
wasn't even
came
dressing
from.
up. Now,
Yeah, for sure.
now on Friday we gotta put some shit on.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta put that
Yeah, we
shit
was
on.
going out. I was going out.
T-shirt.
I was going out in straight basketball shorts,
We had that bitch with shorts and t-shirts.
flip flops, and motherfucking
Cooling.
shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Look rich.
And you know some real shit, man. Shout out to my nigga Omar. Shout out to Omar, because without Omar we couldn't
Oh,
do a
you
lot
still
of
a
shit.
dog too, though, gang.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you see the kind
Oh,
of, you
He want to talk to you.
Yeah, I
He
know.
wanna talk to you guys.
yeah. Listen,
You wanna
I be
talk to the
tapping
guy.
in.
I'm gonna
with
let
him.
you
He
know
gotta
that.
talk to the
Yeah.
guy.
I'm glad we went there. He want to talk to you guys.
I gotta
Listen,
shout him out because he put me on my, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's just, I ain't gonna lie, this my nigga and we all cool, so I can tell y'all how I felt. I just felt like we always family, and when we supposed to be family, you don't supposed to just walk away from family. You supposed to come chop it up with niggas and be like,
No, I
this is the
feel
type of
you.
shit I got
And
going
those
on,
vibes,
and I'm gonna step away from y'all niggas for a little while. I'm gonna do my own shit. You just ain't supposed to cold turkey a nigga. And see, I ain't never seen him cold turkey a nigga, so that shit kind of hurt my feelings.
No,
I was in my feelings.
I feel you.
That was my nigga, but I was like, damn, that nigga don't give a fuck about it. It's some selfish shit. I was doing all that.
No,
Fuck that nigga, all the way. But sometimes, bro, to prosper in life, you gotta forgive and forget. You know what I'm saying? And I forgave and forgave a lot of niggas in my life, G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like, damn, this is my nigga. This is supposed to be my
Yeah,
nigga.
no,
Me and Owen had some nights sitting in the kitchen,
Yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
That's how I
why.
got here.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So that's why it was kind of like, damn, G, like, I didn't even know that nigga called me the other day. I wanted to pick the phone so bad, but I still was in my feelings.
Yeah.
So sometimes
And you know,
gotta-
it's so crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it came to that because Nate, I could talk to Nate. Because me and Odom, we ain't necessarily passionate, but it's like I understood what you was on, gang. So it's like, okay, you did it, but Nate is a stubborn motherfucker. He don't been
that.
no. I'm saying Nate, because where he at now with that is built up. Like niggas done did too much to me. I'm not playing that game no more. Giving nigga no rope. Like nigga, once you show me your color, I'm on that. So
Right.
if you played yourself out, you played yourself out. So it's like it was like he ain't necessarily he did it. He had to do that for himself. So when I had a I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, Nate just like, man, I ain't jacking that. But in his heart, because O never did nothing malicious to us.
Yeah.
O just did something that was different to us.
Right,
So when it happened, it was like,
that's why I say,
bro, we didn't know that. Like,
I
how
can't
you
even
do
really be
that?
mad at him because
Yeah.
me and that nigga, he ain't take no
Yeah,
money.
it was
I'm mad at niggas that took money from me and shit like that.
So it's like,
He ain't
but
never done no
Nate
shit
just
like
do
that. To
and
me,
I'm glad. And
to me, it was just like, you know what it was, y'all? I'm gonna be real with you saying. It was being around y'all niggas, seeing y'all niggas had a movement, bro. And then for y'all niggas to even put us in y'all movement, and then for us to get our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas got motion and shit in the street, but we talking about some business motion. Like, nigga, we got a podcast, what we doing, we love, we kicking shit.
Yeah.
And we doing this shit consistently. We doing this shit, we working. And then for one of my niggas I see every day just to stop calling me and then don't tell us what the fuck going on. It's like, damn, G, what the fuck going on?
What you want?
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And that was on. And you know what's so crazy about it all? It's because you was the median of it all. Because our only ties, because we know, it's Sam, that's his man.
Right.
He ain't gonna talk. But Sam love and fuck with us out. This nigga still around.
Right.
But he got to be the median. So we like, man, what's up with bruh? Like, well, shit, I talked to him, but shit.
He
Yeah, he
Yeah, but
It's like, cause it's like you won't take a side of a loyalty. Like, yo, I'm fuck with y'all. Know I'm here. I'm fuck with y'all, nigga, man. I ain't that different. He chose to do
and
what
I
he was
come off of the
doing.
burn the bridge shit.
Yeah,
That's why it was so
he
dope.
chose to do what he
that shit.
did for whatever reason he did. I can't really speak on that because he got to have that conversation with y'all, and which I always committed. I'm like, Sam ain't gonna say what the vibe because got to come and talk to us about that.
Right.
So I've had conversations. It ain't been verbal, but through text, and I know. The nigga born the day after me, bro, or the day before. It's like I know what you on, but it's like, bro, come on. So when he talked and broke, and I said, damn. I can't be mad at this nigga, man.
Right.
Because for one, first and foremost, you the illest nigga with that motherfucking camera.
No,
man.
he ready to
He the
Yeah.
illest nigga with that
Get back to
motherfucker, bro.
do the one.
Yeah, we know that.
He's the
No,
illest.
no, what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We talking
Bro,
about
he's the illest nigga with that shit, bro.
But it's
And it's just like, yo, but the way it worked, it still all was a part of the story, bro. It was necessary for it to happen. He built with his shorty. They on another page. You took that time to separate them. The nigga said he found his daddy, bro. When he told me that, I said, bro, I can't be mad at you, bro. Nigga told me, man, man, when we was having something, man, fuck my daddy, man. That nigga, and he said, Richard, man, I found my daddy, man. And I said,
And I ain't had
I said,
that.
bro, how the fuck
so
I be mad at you, bro?
so that's why, like me, I'll be a fucking I wouldn't be a real stand up nigga because this niggas that done did worse shit and took money out of my pocket where I couldn't feed my family and all that. This nigga ain't never did that.
Yeah.
What hurt me so much is that we were supposed to be like family.
his approach was different.
And he did. And I never seen nobody do like that type of approach. It's like go cold turkey with everybody.
Yeah, that nigga went
Sweet cold turkey.
He
That's
might
my
be the
nigga.
illest cold turkey nigga I ever met.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he cut everything. I'm talking about niggas is texting, calling. He don't, I'm like, wait, what?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna lie. I still hear from y'all niggas. And like I said, what make you an ill ass nigga? Because guess what? Sam, what make you an ill ass nigga? I'm gonna give you, because you still hung around us, but you ain't never said nothing down about that nigga or even you just, hey, shit,
Oh, that's my guy.
Right, that's what I'm
I was
saying.
there with him.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, for
Yeah.
you still come fuck
He
with
went
us.
on that. He went and jumped on this shit. I was, hey, what we on?
Right, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you,
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's dope. Like and like I said, you gave us a dope ass just even bridging onto our topic because that burning bridge and shit. Like we ain't really burn no bridges. It's just like that's what I'm saying. So what's the shit?
We gotta, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
definitely.
gonna sit down. That's necessary, but it had to be. It took
No,
for this. It had to be timing.
This meant the most to me.
This
out
had
of
to be
this
the
shit.
timing, bro. And I've been talking because I chop. Man, if don't nobody know this nigga, I know this nigga. But I know his heart. But Nate done been through so much. It's like, bro, I can't. So when he say it, I don't. It's no rebuttal from me.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is approach like, yo, man, listen, man, the nigga in a different place. He had to do this for this.
Right.
Fuck that. Cause
And
I
then
know
like,
that.
and like us,
So-
us as human beings, right? Who the fuck is we to judge a nigga about what the fuck he did to
For the
take
betterment
himself,
of his
for the betterment
life.
of himself?
And that's what
So that's
I'm
why I say, I'm glad you here. And it takes me, nigga, it's the end of 2020 just been so crazy. And I'm gonna call my motherfucking auntie. You know what I'm saying? I won't even talk to my aunt. Y'all laughing, nigga. I had to cut my motherfucking aunt off. It was on that type of time. Like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna downgrade me for what the shit that I do for everybody. And then you put that shit on me, I was mad at you too. You know what I'm saying? And then I just seen my little sister and my cousin get able to talk together
that's
again.
hard, though.
So it's like,
That's
man,
really hard.
we don't know. We don't know what 2020 got. This shit ain't over yet, nigga. We still got days in motherfucking. This bitch was tough. We done lost a lot of artists, all that type of shit. So for a nigga just to be like, this nigga ain't never robbed me. He ain't never stole shit from me. He don't owe me shit.
nothing malicious.
We don't put me on. We don't went on licks together. I'm talking about we had to get suit tied up and do bullshit together. We done did all type of shit together.
Yeah.
So for him not to never do nothing wrong to me, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
And for him to go cold turkey was for the betterment
Better
of
than
himself.
himself, right.
And sometimes it takes for you to cut shit off to get yourself right.
Right.
So that's why, and that's
Give
another
anything to
thing.
anybody
Even with the
else.
topic, that bring that when it comes to self-investment. That's what I was gonna come to my shit.
self-investment.
A self-investment first and foremost takes self-love. Cause how the fuck I'm gonna invest or do something or get you to want to fuck with some shit and I don't love it or own that my damn self. So I gotta love myself, be completely confident and 100% pure and genuine within myself before I can invest and say, oh yeah, I love this and doing this. Cause just like when we was talking about on our shit,
Right.
how the fuck you got a clothing line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you talking about you want us to buy, but every time I see you in Gucci, Armani, Fendi, and all that, but you got a whole clothing line.
Right.
But you trying to sell me your shit, but you talk about buy this or you wearing Gucci. How you ain't got your shit on?
Right. I ain't talking about you just got a Gucci knapsack on.
Yeah.
You got a whole Gucci sweater.
Come on, man.
The jeans,
Come on,
you know,
man.
like
So
some mirror jeans.
self-investment,
What you talking
self-love.
about? Hey, boy, I got this motherfucking
And it take
no
a-
gang sweatsuit. This play no gang sweatsuit from head. Nigga, you ain't even wearing it.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I always respect about y'all niggas, bro. We hung around y'all niggas. Y'all had your own
Shit
brand.
on every trip.
And what I did,
Cop.
we was fucking around with y'all
We
niggas.
copping. But
Right, you know what I'm
that
saying?
come from love and investing, niggas to put that
Or
on.
that swimsuit you got on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a doper
That's a doper
sweatsuit.
sweatsuit.
Oh,
What you
God.
talking about?
Oh, God, that's a doper
Nigga, I was fucked up. That's a doper
so-
string.
Yo, you
And yeah.
Yo, but
Doper
you know
string.
you gotta know your shit. That's definitely a doper sweatsuit.
You know that.
Burgundy, too.
You know what I'm saying?
Family.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah, for sure, gang.
For real.
Yeah.
For sure,
But
gang.
yeah, but like I ain't gonna lie, that burning the bridge shit, it means lots. For real.
Set that shit up, Sam.
But also to piggyback on what you said as far as me being
Yeah,
on
put
this
that together so
episode
we sit
with-
down.
Uh-huh.
What's your name?
Sam?
Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was just gonna say I really appreciate this opportunity because guess what? You know, so many people could have fucked with me and could have set me on this platform, but guess what? It was you who did the shit.
Right.
Nah, for
You
sure.
feel me?
Because that's what we,
for
hey, I ain't
real.
gonna lie, that's what we do. We like to kick shit with motherfuckers that's real.
And
We
coming
ain't doing
from
this shit
that
for no
man.
followers. We want you to come to this motherfucker and kick shit with us, have some fun, and put yourself out there. That's why he fucking with you. 'Cause guess what? Guess what? We like if I know somebody that come on here and I'm like, damn, you holding back. I'm like, let me tell you what she got going on. So I already know what you got going on because this nigga talking to me. This like my brother / cousin / nigga. We slash. You know what I'm saying? We dead and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's up,
But what I'm telling you is like at the end of the day, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to my boy Dre. Is like you don't even know this nigga lit. Like our camera, this nigga a different nigga.
Yeah.
For him to do the shit he doing, he tired and all that. So you got to give him the credibility that
3 days in
that
a row.
he doing. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Shout
fresh
out
off
to my
you too.
boy.
Good
This my
bag,
boy
yeah.
H, and then we got Dre,
Fresh
my
off,
homeboy,
good
built
bag,
the studio
good
for us to
bag.
come to this motherfucker.
Arrow.
And that's how we met you. We met you on some whole other shit.
Right.
Y'all was serving, y'all was cooking.
Cooking.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all stayed in tune.
And
You know what I'm saying? The vibe was always good.
Yeah,
Nigga, we met H on some whole other shit. We go to the nigga joint, he's like, yeah. But we go and shoot him another one when we get back to work and we go talk to him. That nigga could have been like, man, fuck you niggas, man. I'm not coming over there to do nothing with you niggas. And he a New York nigga. I know how New York niggas is. I'm surprised he didn't hit me with no shit and like do his shoulders or something like this. So what you want to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But he fucked with it. He come over here. He got his own podcast house. This nigga got probably H rich. He frontin'. I know he rich. He gave me some hot tickets before. I went on the hall game.
Yeah, we sat on the floor.
I sat on the floor. I was sitting right behind Boosie. Shout out to Boosie, man. Badass.
Shout out to Boosie.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boosie. Well, look, man, we sat right behind Boosie. So I know Ace sitting behind Boosie every time he go to the Hawks game. And we got to go in the little joint, eat food all night.
Yeah.
Drink all, eat all you eat. So the nigga got some money. He ain't
I want us to win, God. I want us to win.
Yeah,
God.
that's real shit.
We go
So why you don't want to surround yourself around people that want you to win, G? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't gonna lie. That self-investment shit, surround yourself with motherfuckers that want to see you win. That ain't, like you said, that don't want to go to the motherfucking fruit person. I'm coming to my dog shit. I'm coming to fuck with my dog. Yeah. Surround yourself around, I mean, you gotta invest into what you want. Like, invest into yourself. Cause you can't get this shit, you can't get this shit talking about you just gonna lay in the bed all day and then be like, oh yeah, man. Man, that shit gonna come. That shit ain't coming till you sitting in that bed or on that couch.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be a risk taker. You gotta be able to take some risks.
Yeah, willing to take loss.
Yeah.
So when you lose, you got, because listen, if me and this nigga ain't the king of the losses and still adversity and come back,
I think I take the most losses in my life, man.
We don't took them bitches, but what be so crazy, that's why I say how we humble and good spirits, bro. Motherfucker see this, motherfucker look at this shit right now. Not saying we all, it'd be like, oh damn they up, but we'll leave this bitch and really be like, damn son, how we about, nigga be fucked up. Nigga, or how we feel that nigga might not know, because we don't kick it like that. Because when I feel like what you plant your seed, the
top of the year, because it's about to be our 1 year anniversary of us doing this. Yeah, nigga, we was robbing Peter to pay Paul with this shit, man.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, when we first started,
Come on, man.
Yeah, for
niggas
sure.
had some money, but niggas didn't have enough money to do the shit that we was doing.
Yeah. And we was just making it happen.
We still was having a full bar. We still was feeding motherfuckers, all that shit. But niggas robbed Peter to pay Paul. You know what I'm saying? I owe a lot of niggas. You owe a lot of niggas, because niggas done did all type of shit. Niggas do shit to you not knowing that you got shit that you owe a motherfucker when they do this to you. Right. So I'm putting myself on the line for you. And you do this to me, now I gotta go back to my nigga and talk to my nigga, and he don't want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Be trying to hear it, because the love that I got for you is really unexplainable. Because like, how you love a nigga that much and they do that to you? So it sounds crazy. Like, hold on, you fuck with them like that.
And see, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I come from a family where it's kind of fucked up. So I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my, like, niggas be like, man, blood thicker than water. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of my shit with my water niggas.
Water,
nigga, for real, bro. Water, for real, like, for real, like, blood thicker than water. Well, my blood did a lot of fucked up shit to a lot of, you know what I'm saying, for real.
And it happens all
the time. It happens all the time, you know what I'm saying? So niggas be like, oh, nigga, family for no, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with my family, and I'm always gonna rep where I came from, and I'm rep all that. But nigga, my water done gave me a lot of shit. And I know if anything happened to me, I know some of the niggas that done gave me some water, they'll look out for what I got going on.
If you had a plant, you gonna put blood or water on that bitch.
Put water on that motherfucker.
What that motherfucker gonna do?
Grow.
Yeah.
They say blood can be thicker than water, but more slicker than oil and more twisted than coil. That's Street Lord Wine, man.
Man, one more time. I need to hear that one more time, man.
Darnell.
That's Street Lord Wine. He say blood can be more thicker than water, but more slicker than oil, but more twisted than coil.
Damn,
but no, though, my family cool. I love my family too, though.
Yeah,
right.
Nah, for sure. I love my family too. It happens, you know. But you don't. What's so crazy though? But saying you know the shits niggas be going through, so you don't heard the stories like, whoa.
Yeah, like, no, for real.
Like, right. Damn. I'm talking about you done been around niggas and be like, wait, he
him? Not him. Not him.
We was just not
him. Nah, him. Yeah, for so sure. I know, like, and I know it be worse with women. I know it be worse with y'all, man.
Oh, definitely.
I know it be worse with y'all. Like, how many motherfuckers really want to see you win and you really talking about you got Airbnb and shit popping? You don't got too many motherfuckers. Because when I met y'all was with a whole bunch of girls and that crew probably ain't together no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying because people...
I mean, me anyway. I never grew up around a whole bunch of girls anyway. I kicked it with the dudes. I think my
Thank
mental and my focus was always on some get money shit. Like,
Right.
I remember when I was 12 years old, I went at the Big Room. Y'all remember Big
Yeah,
Room?
big on.
Hey,
Southside.
come on
I
now.
went at the Big Room Records in the West End, right?
Man, he got a little league football team and all that.
So DJ Jelly was in there, and I wanted to get my nails done all the time. My mama was like, "Alright, I don't want to get your nails done." Da da da. I'm like, "Alright, I gotta figure out how to get my nails done every week."
Right.
DJ Jelly was like, "Alright, you stack the CDs and put the Pepsis in the refrigerator. You know, you can make a certain amount of money." I'm talking about I was up there every motherfucking day,
Right.
stacking CDs and stacking Pepsis in the damn refrigerator just to get, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
and have some shit going on
Right.
because you don't like to be dependent on people when you want shit.
Right. That's real. That's
I
real
don't want to go to
emotion.
nobody.
That's why I say I respect my niggas, man. Them niggas been had.
Sure.
Them niggas do a lot of shit, man. And guess what? Nigga Sam really, he really, I'm gonna call him selfish. Cause he could leave Atlanta and go to Detroit and probably be one of the biggest niggas in Detroit. He won't do it because he do what he want to do. he make the code, and for real. And I'm giving you your shit now. You really can leave this bitch cause you cold, you been hard, you got some dope ass shit that niggas probably never heard of. But they gonna hear that shit now, man. If y'all don't tune into my nigga Sam Sebastian, go listen to him. Well, shout out to my nigga JL, man. Me and JL used to sit in the house and talk to you, talk about you all the time, like you said. And taking it, my man used to be like, man, this nigga right here, man, burn me a CD. I'm like, JL, man, it's 2018, man. Niggas got iTunes, all that. He's like, nah, man, I need the CD burned. You
That's what he
know,
went and did though.
burn the CD.
He ended up getting iTunes, man.
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm
He
saying.
went and got iTunes. He would have never.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. And you
But
also
the
gotta have
one
people that
thing
fuck
about
with
shit
you.
with Detroit, bro, you're an artist. A lot of niggas is rather stand in their lane and make that. Because Detroit is so versatile is about what y'all shit. Because y'all really about to be that next wave.
Right.
Oh, God. Like, yo, a lot of shit coming out of Detroit as far as, even if it ain't coming out of Detroit, niggas is either biting the style, the production, or the way of the rap and shit go. You feel me? So with what y'all doing, you never even felt just into that category. Yeah, you still could be Detroit. But now I'm an artist, I could do all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And then that wave ain't carried all the way around in Detroit. It's only a select few, bro. When it comes to artistry, like, oh, this is what I'm doing. I could get in this bag, get in this bag, get in this bag. I could hop on this song with this person, I could hop on this song. Everybody from Detroit ain't doing that. Then it's like, and for you to do that and still be humble, like we said, and be like, yeah, shit, I'm Sam. I'm Sam. You have to,
Just saying.
That's why I said,
I'm glad
like,
you
even with
brought
you.
that up.
Neighborhood music.
What?
But see, this is what I was saying. Like, I don't even mean to seem like I'm name dropping, right? But it's just so crazy because I'm from here, so it's like my Atlanta history. Like,
Right,
it's
yeah,
just
of
what it
course.
is with my life. So it's just crazy. Like, I'm just piggyback on again about me being on this platform because I really appreciate this opportunity. Like, dead ass for I'm so humble for this experience because I've done so many things. Like, I've sold shoes, I've done nails, I fucking help people get certified in classes to advance their careers and shit. I'm always helping other people shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
And this Airbnb, like, this is something that I really just stuck with, and it made me realize residual income.
yeah.
Right.
You know,
Because
who
you
the hell
put
don't want to wake up in the
your eye
morning?
on the prize, man, and what it needed to be instead of worrying about, okay, let me keep helping. Let me self-love. Let me love myself and get myself
Self-investment.
right.
That's
Before I go
self-investment
to
shit.
jail.
Investment. You
Yeah,
did it. You did it. And you did that shit and you like, nigga, I ain't budging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't have to
nigga.
worry about too many people like, yeah, I did this, man. Got to
Yeah.
worry about too many with they.
Cause guess what?
hands
Cause
and
guess
the
what?
big
Cause guess
job.
what? You hold it. It's so crazy. Like with that, what you doing? I'm gonna tell you, like the dope shit is that you hold it because don't nobody know how to really move in that shit like that. It ain't like music. Like you can just drop some music and nigga, you can blow off one night. Don't too many motherfuckers just know how to.
Cause the market crazy. I swear.
Cause
I'm
niggas might
still
think it
trying
take a
to
lot of
figure that-
money. It might take
I'm
you
still
some.
trying to figure that shit
This
out.
the only business where I spent no money on marketing, no money on promotion. I don't even have business cards. So this is so I said my first year was November 11th. That's when I did my toast. I celebrated, you know. I made my big mark. I was
Talk to
very
them. Let them
excited
know what
about
you did
that.
for your first year.
100K.
100 bands.
Seriously.
First year, no marketing, no
Clear,
cards,
no
no none of that.
marketing.
100
I
racks.
don't even have a business card. So this right here is my
Listen, man.
first time doing promotion. Like, this is my first platform.
Right.
Like, even on my main page, I do cross promotion. So I'm trying to get it to where I'm just doing everything on my business page now.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I'm gonna do my second year differently because if I made this much, not even knowing, I honestly like underestimated the market for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm so booked to the point where I have to help other people so that I can help them get places so I can send them listings.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I send the people listings who I help? You know,
Right.
all money in. Why
Yeah.
not?
Shout out to my boy Nipsey Hussle,
Says
man.
$100K in a year, man. Off a fucking Airbnb with no marketing, no cars, no promotion. I don't do it.
I just
That just lets you.
platform.
That just lets you know that market motherfucker needs somewhere to come sleep or stay or do it. Especially in
First you gotta remember, y'all gotta remember Atlanta was the only shit that was still bumping every day.
Hard, bro.
Niggas still open. This is
That's
open
it.
24 hours. So niggas
That's
still
why
come
this
down.
the one.
Yeah.
Especially this the one.
Right.
Why I ain't got no Airbnb?
Right.
So I've been trying to figure this out. I say, yo, we need like 4 of them shits.
I ain't gonna lie, we need to buy one of them shits like to ASAP
Yeah,
tomorrow.
like bro,
I
swear.
got at least, shit, Susu beat me out of 2,400 shit. I already put that into an Airbnb. I lost
You could've had
24.
your whole spot.
Did that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I lost 2,400 fucking with the Susu. I'm looking for the Susu niggas. Like,
Sure.
they got me. They got me. I thought I was gonna, that shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that shit sounds so good. Nigga said, man, 1,400 can get you 11,000. That was like the one.
What was you doing?
That sound-
All you gotta do is put your money in the pot, man. It was a little circle. Circle had the whole shit around it. You pay the nigga in the middle, and then you supposed to come up on the board next. I never came up on the board next.
Oh, that board.
Telegram. Telegram
No,
fucked a lot of
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Telegram, and guess what? Telegram probably one of the biggest apps right now.
Telegram fucked a lot of niggas' life.
I ain't gonna lie, Telegram probably one of the biggest apps right now, because everybody and their mama on Telegram right now.
Telegram fucked a
Because
lot of
everybody was
niggas'
getting in
shit.
them groups, man.
Oh,
I love
Seriously,
They beat me. I got
Going
beat
right
twice.
now.
I ain't gonna, I got
Right
beat
now.
twice, man. I got beat another joint. I put, let me see. I put a 600 in that motherfucker. I hit once. So I put my 600. I put another 200 back, so they still had me at 600. So I lost again, man. I lost.
This nigga's
Man.
a funny nigga.
I lost. You know what I mean? I lost, man.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, look at what them
Gambling,
people, man.
gambling.
Yo,
And for
you
real, if I was a
funny
fucked up ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I go, what's that shit called? Go to the bank and tell them niggas to reverse that shit.
Get your
For real, like,
money back.
nigga, like, I'm like,
Like,
yeah,
you be
like,
like,
I didn't even know they
somebody
did that
used
shit
my
to my
card,
card,
wasn't
man. It wasn't me. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
They were like, you ain't know
Go
about that. I'm like, hell no, I wasn't even think about that 1,400, but now that I'm looking, I'm going back and looking over all my bank statements.
Yeah.
This shit don't look right.
Yeah. I didn't pay that to them.
They that up.
That
Swing
was
me
not
that.
me.
Swing my 14 back, man.
14
I ain't gonna lie,
days,
man.
24.
I'm ready. I might fuck with you with one of them Airbnbs. You
You
let me
got
know.
to,
I'm
you
on the
got
road.
to please, again, look, y'all, go to my Instagram.
I don't have social media, so me and you,
So,
we gotta talk about it.
where's, I'm on Airbnb, I'm on,
Yeah, she on air. You
I
only
don't
got
even want
she
to
on-
just, list too many platforms, because it's kind of like,
Nah,
wait,
nigga, sell
it's all
yourself,
good.
man. They gonna be in your, I'm telling you,
But
they
go to
gonna
my
be in your DM.
Instagram. You go to my Instagram, and my booking link is in my bio. That's
Right.
the thing. So it's luxury
How long the classes be you be teaching?
underscore. This is the thing.
'Cause I did school. I got my degrees and all that shit. I can't go
No, I
back to
have it
school.
for the beginners,
Mhm.
which are the people who they're just totally oblivious to anything listing with Airbnb, and then the people who, like I get it, but yeah, I still need a little bit of help. So I have classes for both of them.
That's dope. I need to get with you though.
I just
need
need
to miss my
class, but they
basement.
gonna give me the motherfucking how to get the furniture,
Everything.
the spot. Yeah, I just
and
need.
see,
That's the one I need.
That's
I don't
my
need to
top
waste no
class.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
What that-
I have
what
a
that-
list of everything because people be like, "Oh, where you get your furniture from?" And I only just recommend everybody to Home Furniture Galleria because I'm not. You got to take my class to get the rest of the
Right.
furniture people, but Home Furniture Galleria, they are
Hey,
really
wait,
good
time out.
people.
If you giving out too much,
No,
now I'm
No. Home
She gave
Furniture
me,
Galleria.
no, she ain't gave it the real look.
They are very professional. I get a lot of my furniture from them from my
That's dope, that's
Airbnb.
dope.
They have nice rugs. Go shop with them in Atlanta. In Atlanta, you can go pick up your furniture. You don't have to order from Wayfair, where they be trafficking little girls. I heard.
Yeah, I heard about that too. They said
Ooh,
Wayfair.
Wayfair? Don't
They
say
say
that.
I said I
Don't say-
heard.
They say that. They say
I
you'll buy a
heard.
couch for 17,000. That means you just bought a human being.
Oh yeah,
I
I saw
said
that
I
too.
heard.
I swear to God, I thought they said that about Wayfair.
Yeah.
That's why Ellen fucked up over that shit. Ellen got fucked up over that.
Yeah, that's
Ellen who?
Ellen.
The generous?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say her last name because she's powerful. What she got? What happened?
They said Wayfair was put. All right, so Wayfair has some shit. You go on Wayfair website,
And it's
and they said you'll buy a furniture shit off that motherfucker, and you really just bought a kid.
Yeah. Go. Wait. Say that again.
So they'll say you go on Wayfair, right? They say you go on Wayfair. They say you buy
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's the word.
Well, time out. There go. Say it again.
Allegedly.
I don't know if it's true or not.
That's why I said
Allegedly, I don't know how
Correct.
true it is or not.
your people are on it.
Shout out to Ellen, because I don't want Ellen to be mad at me neither. I'm trying to blow up. I'm trying to
Because
boom.
I love Ellen.
Me too. I
She
like Ellen too.
dances.
She giving away more shit than
That's
Oprah
the
did.
show I want to
Wayfair
go to.
money.
That's the show I want to go to.
Yo, Ellen giving out more shit than Oprah. So Ellen, shout out to you. But what I'm telling you is,
Wayfair shit.
yeah, she
Wayfair
did.
checks.
Yeah, that's what. So listen, what I'm saying. They said they got the kids on that motherfucker, but you can buy a sectional, and the sectional probably be like 10,000, and you be done bought a human being.
Exactly.
Wait, how you?
Those that know,
But it
know.
be named
Yeah.
after them. Yeah, it be named after them.
What? The,
Like, say her name was Bria, the couch said we called her Bria.
Oh
Yeah.
man, come on, man.
Those
How
that
you laugh,
know,
bro?
know.
No, seriously, I'm only laughing.
Because if we saw it, we wouldn't buy it. But
Right.
those that know would buy it because
Right.
they know.
You're right.
We wouldn't buy it because we not into that. But who knows, knows.
That's crazy. The world
So
fucked
if you
up.
bought
man.
this. No, that's bugged the fuck
cold
out.
words.
These niggas is listening to y'all.
I know.
I ain't got nothing to do with
It's not
it.
true.
I said allegedly.
You right.
I don't know. I said I heard it through
And
the
I also
grapevine.
say that's
Shit,
what I
if it's fake,
heard.
we heard it.
Yeah, we heard it. I don't know. So if it ain't real, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say I know a nigga that bought a Bria
We
couch.
don't know the shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I ain't telling y'all niggas. I know a nigga that bought a Samantha Alexander couch. I don't know that.
About what they don't know about every day.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Hey man, we heard that Uncle Claude in them house eating. And
Yeah.
Uncle Claude was talking about that,
That was
shit.
the
Yeah.
little
Yeah, but I fuck with
Thanksgiving shit.
Wayfair though.
They
Wayfair.
take too long.
Ah.
You see, let me tell you a thing. With
I done
Airbnb,
blitzed
when people
Wayfair too
fuck your
before,
shit
though, no
up,
cap.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that shit right then and there.
right
huh?
in and there. Because it's
So I know
a
you've been doing the
process.
Airbnb thing. That's dope though.
For a year, November 11th.
I
was
told
a
you you
year.
made 100 bands in the first year with no marketing, no
Yeah.
cards, no
November
nothing.
11th.
Off the Airbnb.
That's why we did it.
I'm about to get me two of them motherfuckers for real. I got that right now.
I bet you I be on her line heavy like, yo, listen, man. I
love
need a
Airbnb.
part of that.
Shout
That's
out
dope.
to Airbnb.
100?
a honey bun.
100 bun, and I ain't had to do nothing but just book, and y'all go. And I don't got. I need it.
Yeah, that's a
Place me in that. Place me in that bracket.
And you can file taxes if you
Yeah,
want to do
I'm
that.
getting my 100.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
taxi
what's the
already
date
got me.
today?
They got me 2 weeks ago in Vegas. They took my money.
Okay.
I got taxis took my money.
Out of the 75, what you get?
Like a 50 ball.
Damn, yeah, they take a lot. That's what's fucked
Like a
up.
50
Yo.
and some
Man,
change.
listen, man.
But I ain't had a 50 in the chain. I mean, I had it, but you know, nah.
I'm mad at that.
Yeah, I wasn't mad about that right there to get it,
play,
man.
man. $200 plate, man, and get a 50, man. Let me hold that.
Yeah.
Bitch, you could have took another 10 off that bitch, and I was cool.
For real.
My mama.
I ain't gonna
Off a
lie.
million, would you come home with like 6?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, because they take 40,
They
don't
gonna
they?
take a half
They take
on it.
40.
Nah, well, they took.
No, they ain't gonna take
What is
no
it,
50,
18%?
damn
That was
near.
18%.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
that's
about
all right. Because
40, yeah,
in
you
Vegas
talking
it's
about
much
a
cheaper.
six-
Yeah, yeah.
Like a 654, some shit
Yeah,
like
for sure.
odd ass shit like that. Huh?
But boy,
Nah,
you
make
catch-
that up.
If you catch that bitch over
if I get
$200
to
plate, then you
300,000,
can take half. Give me that amount, this bitch. A five.
if I can play,
Over 200?
listen, if I can play a dub and hit the Mega Million for 250,
That bitch at
250 million.
260 right now.
If I can hit that, and I'm complaining about them taking some
You can
taxes.
take
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
they going to take
60.
that 60.
They can take that 60. They can
You
take
have it.
100. I played a dub on this. And you take 100, have that. Let me give me though.
Yeah.
And I don't want my shits in increments.
Oh, you want it? Oh, so,
For real.
Hey, you heard what
Right.
they say about how niggas that be winning the lottery be going?
Yo, I seen a TV show about that shit. They said it be fucked
I
up.
said them to be
When they
dying.
hit that
That's
shit
Huh?
It's
spontaneously.
definitely a show like that. That
They be
kills.
wild.
They run through the money so fast they be fucked up that they.
I'm not
I ain't gonna
doing
lie though.
it.
I know some niggas that can run through a million. I don't see somebody run through a million. I ain't gonna lie. When I first got to Atlanta, my cousin homegirl was a millionaire. G, I know she was.
Ooh.
And one time I walked in Walmart. She was working at the Walmart. G, I'm like, damn. I remember you had the mail ticket. She was working at the Walmart.
Spent $1 million.
She ran through that bitch. She's up like a couple. She like up
They
like
spending
3.
money not knowing they had the
Man,
money.
even
Yeah,
the
real.
church, the
You ain't
church.
even knowing you spent the money.
Listen,
hold on.
I thought
Let
you
me
said
get
it only
to the
cost that
church
one time.
Let me get my
month.
disclaimer right now, though.
No.
Word my mama, son.
Well,
Church won't get a dime from me, Scrap.
they don't do.
No, I ain't that. It ain't even about the word or none of that. I just don't want nobody to judge or it's not getting that. Because I don't, it ain't even that I just don't go to
Well,
church.
if
I'm
you
not
make them
against it.
10%,
But listen,
No,
say,
it was
your 10% that you sow, it shouldn't be dedicated to be, it goes to this. My 10% could be in like, I'll go help these families and do whatever I sow or put mines out into.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
I ain't
into.
gonna lie, I get way more than
I
10%.
am not mad at the.
I ain't gonna lie. Why y'all wanna know my church is? My church called the Georgia. My church called the Georgia Rattlers.
Don't judge me, gang.
The
But
Georgia
I'm not
Rattlers.
giving my.
That was my church called. My church called the Georgia Rattlers. I got a little league football team. I buy cleats, uniforms, all that type of shit.
Yo, you
That's
go
more
hit
than
100.
10%.
You go hit
They
100.
get sweatsuits, book bags. I give my little niggas everything they want to
Cuz.
keep them fresh.
All right, so tell me this. You go hit the
Man, what church? I don't go to no church.
Okay, so that's
I got my own
what
church. I
Well,
talk
y'all
to God
talking
every
about giving the
day.
church something about your
No, I'm
lottery?
saying-
Yeah.
It always be them.
If I hit
They
right
want the
now,
higher
if I was attending the
percentage.
church today, that's different. But I
Yeah,
don't.
well,
If
Because
you've been
if
trying to
you
get me to
make-
go to
you
church
know-
for
you know
The
what,
church gonna want
10
your
years?
lottery money?
Yeah,
Man, they want
they
10%.
charge you off of what you
10%.
make. It's more than 10%. It's off
Oh,
of what
no.
you make.
Right.
Yeah, but that's lottery
That's how
money.
you
Y'all
pay your
think they gonna be
tithes.
involved in lottery money?
You listen to me, shit.
Because that
They
involves
don't
your
know.
income. At that
No, that
point,
ain't
you,
income.
Yeah,
They don't
you
know.
a millionaire off of the lottery, so they want their tithes and offerings, so you pay off of
That's
how
it.
you.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
The church shouldn't even know what's
That's
my
a third
income.
party
Way
blessing.
past
Yo,
more
the
than
church-
10%.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, gang, word of my mama,
I ain't
I'm
gonna
giving you.
lie.
Before
I ain't
I
gonna
get a church a 10-piece, you getting a 10-piece from me, gang.
Hey, look,
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna get a 10 regardless. Nigga.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
get a 10 off the
saying.
rent. We got a box.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. And I don't
You
got
know-
nothing
you
against
know,
it.
you
I'm
ever
like,
come
my
to me for
mama,
anything, you
my
can have
mama
it.
already gonna be home, be like, oh, I gotta pay my tithes and money. Hey, yo, mama love, you ain't had 10 in your bank account since when? And I just gave you 10. What you gonna get that to do?
Yeah.
You gonna reconsider too? Like, okay, my son was right. I ain't paying my tithes. I'm gonna give him a couple racks or whatever.
She gonna give him a
No,
little.
you
No, my
build a
mama
church.
gonna definitely.
She gonna
My
bless
mama
him.
definitely blessed the church.
You gonna build
and
a
I'm
church
not
for your
saying there's
mama.
nothing wrong with it.
I'm not saying that
Yeah,
neither, but you got a
You
church
gonna build a
family.
church for
Yeah.
your mama.
I would build a
The
church for my mama,
church,
gang.
the
But
funeral
that-
gonna
homes, and
build
the
a church for
doctors.
your
Those
mama.
are the biggest, and
For
the
female,
lawyers.
you can
the-
get you a
the
church.
You ain't gonna lie. You got. I mean,
It's really not
I don't
the
have a
church. It's
church
the
to get
preacher
nothing
who's
to.
running the
The
church.
preacher.
That's
Yeah.
really.
I ain't
It's
gonna
not
lie.
the
Church.
church.
I'm
We
be
are
real.
the
I'm be
church.
real,
We're
y'all
the
know.
congregation.
I'll be
You are.
real, y'all down here. Like,
I
when I got to
don't
Georgia,
know
when I got to
what-
Atlanta,
Nah, we are.
ain't too many.
They gonna be
I don't see too many
I don't
preachers
wanna
needed.
get to
Well,
that
in the
no
most-
more.
Mama got a little church on the corner. That bitch this big.
And
Niggas
most
down here got
churches-
motherfucking stadiums and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
This
just
church
say
shit
they
different
want the
down
most.
here.
They
This
just
shit is
want- They
different.
just want a lot of money. That's all I said. They
My
just
uncle
want a lot of
got an old 550. These niggas down here got Rolls Royces and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they might not need my 10%.
Yeah,
They might not need my
private
shit.
jets and all that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie,
DJs and
man.
all
Shout
that.
out, it's a nigga around this bitch flying around in a helicopter every Sunday to church.
Still?
Hell yeah. Fuck
I'm
you
not
mean.
putting that 10 into that.
He ain't going what's that? He ain't gonna lie.
It be traffic outside the church on the way in.
It does. And leaving.
Hey, y'all
That's
niggas
why
tough,
people
man.
leave trying to
I don't knock the
leave
nigga though.
10
That's
minutes
his
early.
hustle, man. That's his self-investment.
I don't even want to talk about this because I got so many questions I would ask about that shit, bro. That
I gotta give you know what? That's what Fat Nasty gotta do. Fat Nasty gotta get some preachers on this motherfucker.
Oh no.
So he can give you
So why don't
real.
y'all start doing a Bible? You know,
No,
Whoa,
that's-
whoa,
a Bible and
whoa.
brunch, like a Bible and brunch.
All right. You heard?
Yeah.
Be careful what you ask
No,
for.
I know.
But
I
your
ain't come on this
area,
joint.
Hey, man.
Hey, I know I don't come on this joint.
Jay, man, what's up?
Jay, hey, Uncle Sam, my
Somebody
favorite
just be
nigga
careful what
anyway.
they ask for.
Not
Yeah.
even because you know what?
I could talk to him though, but see,
Cause he a real
he a
person.
real
People
nigga
need
though.
He a real
like
dude.
He gonna say even if he got to cross the line, I'm like, okay, well listen, I ain't know
You
that.
remember
no
the
more.
movie?
So
Sometimes
this
you
is
gotta
what's
go through that
going on.
umbrella with that rain. With
Yeah.
a lot of rain, you know?
Oh, he a real nigga. I could talk to him
talk to
because
him.
he a real individual.
Yeah, you gotta, we gotta keep that
That's
umbrella
real
tight.
individual. You got people who lost in that shit, bro, and would have you looking like, wait, what? I try to blindfold you. Like, Sam gonna give me that shit, so I could talk to him. You feel me? But it would have to be him, and if he gonna have somebody, it gotta be somebody at your
You know.
core that you know, that you who's like you.
I can bring one of my uncles on here. He gonna break me out. He might get my ass. I can bring one of my uncles on here. He might get me like, hey man, look, man, you been doing, you know what I'm saying? You real standoffish with family, son. You know?
My nigga,
Shout out to my Uncle Jerry, man. But like I said, like in our family, I ain't gonna lie, that shit be big.
I just know with the lottery, man. And I just played for that 264, man.
Play.
264, that's your
Yeah.
number?
No, that's what the lottery 264
Yeah.
million.
Oh, I was
No,
about to
if
say.
I hit, I'm just saying if I hit it, it ain't going in.
I ain't gonna lie, out of 264, what would you give a nigga like me that been around you?
You got out of 264, so after tax I get 200.
Yeah.
You got a dub, gang.
Damn, that's good. I like this nigga. I
Yeah,
like
my
this
mom.
nigga.
Yeah,
I like what would you get? What would you give Smooth and Jalen? What would you give them? If you hit the 200, you get 200 million out of 264. What you gonna get Smooth and Jay, man?
Oh,
Oh man, what you gonna give him,
yeah,
man?
200.
Yeah,
You hit for 2.
I got Smooth and Jalen.
Yeah, what they get out the what they got?
Isla Mariah.
Oh,
Naya Maya.
it sound like DMX. Y'all not rapping. There was Linda Felicia. Y'all had it to Lisa.
You feel what I'm saying?
I thought you was about to start rapping, man. I thought you
We got 200.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, it's just gonna be a bust down all the names. Like you gotta bust
bust
down.
down. I'm gonna bust down Tatiana.
That's lottery money. It ain't like, that shit all freebie. We could just bust down.
Right. What would you give somebody close to you? What would you give them out of that?
Yeah,
I mean,
no, you got a
my
lot of them.
family
That's
is
good.
big,
They younger, they
and
babies too. You
Yeah,
got
we
I
busting
am
down.
the only child too, so.
You the only
my
child?
family- Yeah,
Oh, you spoiled.
I'm not spoiled. That's why my entrepreneurship, that's why my hustle the way it is.
That's what I'm talking about. Get my ass. That's how you supposed to get my ass. I'm not spoiled. My entrepreneur, that's what you supposed to do. You supposed to get me.
Yeah,
That's
but
real shit. That's real
I mean,
shit.
just like how you said, like my family, that it just be accessible to everybody because shit, I'm from the
I mean,
west side
you
of
can't-
Atlanta. My grandma still stay on the west side.
Adamville?
Yeah, she still got a house on the Adamville. She owns it. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy built that bitch. He was the first black man on the goddamn plane. He built that bitch literally like.
Damn, that's dope. See, that's
I mean,
how
not
it
the
is.
first black man on the plane. Let me stop.
Hilarious.
Acting ass like
Yeah.
I mean, but
Just shit
he-
out.
I was about to say, she said first black man.
Yeah.
I was about to look up granddad.
I want to look granddad up
No.
tonight.
He-
I got to let me go right now. Hey, I want to. The first thing on the plane was from the 8. Hey, I got to let him right now. Fuck you talking about?
Granddaddy
That
hard. Granddaddy hard.
That was a granddaddy the truth.
But
Man.
no, he definitely, like, I remember doing a Black
Granddaddy, y'all.
History report on him. He was the first black man with Tuskegee Airmen allowed to work on pilots. Like, to work
Oh.
on planes, to build them and stuff like that.
Oh, you want an airman?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all deep. Y'all got some history. Man.
So, yeah, man, that
Tuskegee
hustle.
Airmen deep.
I wasn't spoiled. Hell no. But yeah, she's still on the west side. So, it'll be.
Ain't nothing wrong with the West Side.
Definitely not.
West
I'm
side
just
is
saying
like-
it'll be divided. Her house to get remodeled, everything. Everybody be accessible.
Cause she probably ain't gonna move.
Accessible to
She ain't going nowhere.
She don't want to go nowhere.
I know
I
she.
tried.
Not nobody. I learned that a lot. Like a lot of people, they ain't going nowhere. You can
Over it.
touch their shit up a little bit, make that shit a little bit better, but they ain't going nowhere.
Cancel.
That'd be good.
Not going nowhere. That's how my grandmother now. She on 51 Sheridan. She be like, man, I'm Sheridan. It's cool. And I've been trying to get her to move there, culture. And she from the South. Like,
Won't come back down this motherfucker.
won't go nowhere. Cool, chilling in her
So man,
spot.
before we get ready to wrap it up, man, I gotta ask you, man, Sam, what motivates you, man?
Man, what motivates me is just being alive, being able to wake up my family,
Mm-hmm.
most high. Like just really being able to wake up, bro, and get another chance to do it,
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
And be able to move at a high level.
That's real. That's dope.
And not stop. We could have been stopped.
You could
Lay
have been in
down
the
all
altar.
type of
Just
shit.
knowing that what you've been around and you affiliated with, you could have been on a lot of fuck shit, bullshit.
Anyway, shape, form.
Yeah, for sure. If you do it, that's why that's hard. And you say to be alive, that's deep. Yeah.
What about you, man? What motivates you?
What motivates me is, it's a lot of things. So it's like the people I lost,
Mm-hmm.
me being from here, from Atlanta, like I'm 30 years old, so I'm from that side of Atlanta where the pimps and hoes is like right down the street.
Hey, but I'm talking about the West Side.
Fort
Man. For the industrial, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
And then
They
other
sell a lot of
streets
pussy
a
up for the
little
industrial.
Exactly,
You ain't
and they
lying.
still doing it to this
To
day.
this day.
So shit, that and like I said again, the people that I lost, like shout out to Bank Road Fresh, and his mom, Miss Teresa, man, she put this crystal that I made for them like a long time ago. She put in his recently last video, and that shit really touched me because like I said again on this platform, just people doing things just out the kindness of their heart, not even expecting things. You know, that shit be real, then it's very rare to come by because people don't want to fuck with shit if it's not benefiting them.
Right, or niggas don't want to fuck with shit that they don't feel like that's it yet. Like, you know how that shit be.
Right.
Like, niggas don't be wanting to, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, this week been kind of dope because we met some real niggas that ain't had to do the shit they did. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, it's gonna come, man. Either, you can't deny it. Either you gonna fuck with it or watch this shit run over you. So you pick what you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
We running over shit and I'm talking shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all always saying Richie
The new
cool,
Diddy, man.
Richie
Real-
cool as
real
fuck. I
Diddy.
fuck with Richie, I love him. He's so nice. No, when I get this, I'm popping that shit. Feel me, and I'm on that. Yeah,
That's how I want him to be, because guess what? He deserved it.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Like I
Popping.
said, I said, man, we gonna bring the, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't gonna never stop being like this. I'm gonna bring the average nigga to the motherfucker, because you don't know what the average nigga got going on, to the most nigga that's got some shit going on.
Grinding, bro.
You gonna always come on
People
my
see
show.
this shit, they gonna be like, damn,
Cause
man.
niggas grinding, bro. We
Right.
all
All this
grinding,
in
bro.
right there, yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm telling you. So nigga, me, I'm gonna bring the motherfucking nigga from the motherfucker that I know that was in the mud to come get on my show, and I'm gonna bring the motherfucker that
Susa.
that's doing got a lot of shit going on. You get
Josh,
what I'm
what's
saying?
up, gang?
Shout out to my boy Josh, man. He done pulled up in the building, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, that's how you gotta do it though, man. Don't never change. People like don't never change. Niggas change every day.
Yeah, they
So, you
do.
know, your thing gotta be is like, nigga, you always kicking that shit till I never change. Nigga, don't change.
Yep,
You know
because
what
like
I'm
you said, you water the seed, you let it grow, but
grow though.
that shit is self-nurturing
gotta
every day
grow.
though. And you grow back into your situation.
I'm saying, but you gotta always, I mean, you gonna grow, but don't forget your roots that made you what you was.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That gotta be what changed you.
Cause I at the end of the day, I can't put a big ass shark in a little ass tank. He gotta be in he gotta be able to be his habit. You know what I'm saying? Where he can function at and do him. After a while, he gonna get too big for this motherfucking big ass, this little ass thing I got in my house, and he gonna get bigger if I bought the wrong kind of motherfucking shark. So I gotta let him grow. But I don't want him to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to
can't limit
change.
that nigga.
Yeah, I don't want to limit him. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, niggas forget who make, like, I ain't gonna lie. If motherfucking fans started looking at themselves like, yo, we make artists. Without an artist, they don't have shit without us. Then a lot of artists will start fucking reaching out to their fans and showing them love. A lot of niggas don't really appreciate their artists. Because if that's the case, you have 1 million followers and you following 1 million motherfuckers.
That's just like that boy who passed and saying, I ain't trying to be funny, but it's just like so weird to me. It'd be like weird, and it's like touchy to even speak on the situation because I feel like they did him so wrong. You know what I mean? His privacy, invading his privacy, his family and shit. But for people to just be like, I'm like, damn, to y'all fans, and it's just like, that's how I'm really starting to see shit like motherfuckers really weird because y'all could have been like
Fucking with them.
doing this shit.
Yeah, I say that all the time. It takes for an artist
To
to
the point
play.
where a motherfucker could have been like, you know what, I'm so big, I really don't even need to be financing and be like, fuck this
Right.
drama, but you know what I'm saying? Or however it could have, you know, whatever, but
I ain't
people
gonna lie.
do shit crazy.
Rest in peace to
They
my
just
nigga, and I know the
afterwards.
nigga. Like I said, rest in peace to Blind. Great dude, everything. But when that shit in you, that shit in you. Some of that shit nigga in. You can't take that gangster out of some people. That shit in them. That shit ain't on them. They don't just put that shit on and just wake up and say, I'm a gangster today. Some of that shit been in them niggas since they was
Yeah.
like that. So you
But
you
that's
know what I'm
support
saying?
though. We talking
Yeah.
about that support though.
Yeah, I mean,
We
man,
talking
you
about
know what?
support, 'cause
A lot of
I'm
people don't
like,
got
I ain't
that.
never really, I'm like now in Atlanta, like the song 63rd.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that shit so much now. I'm like, what the fuck? Why y'all ain't?
Oh, cause I mean, you get, sometimes they say you
You know
get
what I'm
you
saying?
get your roses when you
There you
gone.
go. That's crazy.
You know, so that's why I fuck
We
with
gotta-
Dory
we gotta
podcast. That's
redo
why
that.
that's why I fuck with Drink Champs because they give a nigga they trying to give everybody their shit right now while they got some shit going for them. Like why they still right here.
That's
You know what I'm saying? That's same, you know what I'm saying?
That's why
Same
you ain't gotta
shit.
be no celebrity, you ain't gotta be no nothing. If you wanna come and talk shit and have conversation, you can pull up on this motherfucking podcast.
And kick your shit.
Kick
It's gonna be like that
shit.
forever. And if we ever change, you get our ass.
You ain't
That shit
getting
gonna be like that
treated. You
forever.
be sending this bitch next to Michael Jackson. And we gonna treat you. I don't know, Mike Jack.
We
I
said
don't
this
know.
bitch,
What
man.
time?
Mike Jack.
Yeah, you
that's
bring
all,
Mike
that's
back.
all.
You hologram.
That's
You did some
all,
shit
that's
out,
all.
Richard.
Shit,
I Richard, you did some shit out, Richard. Hey, look. Now you bring Mike back when you're a badass nigga.
Michael Jordan, any superstar,
Oh, nah.
like, yo, we gonna have fun.
We can bring Michael Jordan in this
We're not gonna
motherfucker.
make you feel no less than that
Right.
person who's next to you, because you're still a human being and you can have shit. You can reach. He's already has reached his pinnacle, and you still in stride for you. It's a
And you
miracle
can learn something
So
from
you
him.
going to get what you gotta get. So it's like, I'm not belittling nothing you got going on. So if you hear, just for you to be in this room to kick it with a motherfucker like that, this already a long. Because everybody can't sit next to Mike. So if you sit next to Mike and have a conversation, you might not say nothing, but you can be like, I was in the room with him.
Right.
All you got is these shoes you bought from the nigga.
Right.
I ain't signed by him.
Right.
And I took the flick with him.
Right.
And he shouted me out and said, yo, shout out to, let me hear you say that.
Right.
But you got all his shoes, you got all his jerseys, you got everything, and he
I ain't
don't
never.
fuck with you.
That's life.
That's what I'm saying. And it come like that. It's like, you can't really, when you in that situation, you're around it, take what you can from that situation and put it in that battery in your back and go
That's
forward.
why we talk. That's why we call that shit self-investment. That's what we doing.
Self-investment
tonight.
was hard
Self-investment,
tonight.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's that self-love, that word self alone was the one that put it.
And sometimes when you're doing self-investment, be selfish.
Yeah,
You know, some people don't know how to do that. Some people, when they doing self-investment, they don't know how to be selfish. They just know, like, damn, I gotta look out for Eric. Like you said, I gotta look out for Linda, Felicia, and you know, not sometimes.
Cold turkey. Sometimes you gotta go like that.
That's why I wasn't
dope.
mad at dog. Put that together though, Sam.
No, that shit went flow.
That's on
That's
your agenda
done,
though,
though.
gang.
That's done, though. That's what you don't know. That shit done yesterday.
Done.
I can't wait to tournament. I swear when I see that nigga, and I hope he see this, I'm grabbing that nigga by his whole shit. Like, yo, son, what's up, son? You got this whole shit on you.
Supposed to do too.
Me and that nigga, man, we're a day apart, man. I'm gonna spend that with me time like damn. We was real family. We still a family, man. It's, shit get distant with family.
Sometimes,
you know what I'm
sometimes
saying?
you brothers, you
That
go
shit
play on your
never
brother's
parted.
drum saying he
It
don't
was
want
like,
you
yo,
to.
fuck the nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's like,
All
bro, I
type of
know the
shit.
vibes. I'm happy he where he at. I'm honestly happy for the nigga where he at, cause it take a lot, and it take to be a man and wholesome with yourself to take that to be like, this what I'm doing, and he, cause that nigga was some whole other shit. You feel me? So for to reach that, I'm loving it. You know, niggas is doing what they doing, and we'll put it together, man. We gonna tell this shit. And I know you gonna see it, and if you don't see it, man, you gonna see it.
Right.
You know, cause he another one, man. He seen that nigga been in them bitches late night, 4 or 5 in the morning. We doing fucking 10 episodes in one fucking night.
Right. They love shot that shit boy all in one night.
For sure, gang.
For real. Well, man, like I said, man, you could be anywhere else in the world, man. You fucking with Fat Nasty Podcast. We can go around, let you sign yourself out, man. Tell nigga your IG and all that shit,
I
man.
don't know what's the
Tell them where they can find you at. My man Sebastian, man. Sam, tell them you got some new music coming out, man. You got some
one,
new
too.
shit? What's up?
Yeah, my name's Sammy Shabazz, man. I got a new album coming out probably like late December, well, late this month, right?
Can we get a title? Or no?
Don't call me, though. It's on some self-investment shit. Don't call me.
The title?
okay.
Don't call me.
Oh,
Don't
that's
call
hard.
me.
Don't call me.
Damn.
Don't call me.
That's
Ooh.
lit. And Sam, you got Sam, you say you be holding back.
Hey, yo, he
man.
really hard, man. Y'all check
Yeah.
my boy out,
Go
man.
back and
Check
listen to some of
him
his
out.
old
Yeah,
shit
this
too.
nigga really hard. He hard.
Like
as
if you
fuck,
like you
man.
ain't got like you be like, oh man,
He
this
hard as
nigga.
fuck.
Go back and listen to like Walk on Water,
Yeah,
you
Walk
know
on
what I'm
Water.
saying? All that type of
Definitely
shit.
check it out, Walk on Water, man. Ain't going on YouTube, Walk on Water, man. Check that movie out.
Yeah, Walk on
So
Water
much-
full movie on YouTube, man. Walk on Water.
Yeah, I was in that joint. That's why I got my first.
Let's
That's
see
why I
that
got my
plug
first
in.
acting
Let's see
shit.
that plug in real quick.
Yeah,
Let's see that plug in.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I got my first acting shit,
Yeah, he
man.
said, yo, Richie, you an actor now?
Yeah, I was.
That shit was long as the
Information
best.
help information system.
Hey, we said that shit. Say that shit
Yeah,
again.
one more time, bro.
And also my personal Instagram is The Kitten,
Okay.
THE_KITT.
I better get with her now. She got the Airbnb game
And
fucked
she
up
got
right
the
now.
private parties. She setting up parties. So everything out here thinking about you want to go and dibble and dabble.
Go
Get
to
your
a-
shit, yeah.
go to a
And y'all
party.
know everything about to get ready to close down soon.
Oh yeah, the private party gonna be right where you wanna be at.
Better lock in now.
Yeah, that's what it is. But y'all already know, man. This Fat Nasty Podcast, man. You rocking with the Belly Gang boys.
Uh-huh.
My nigga Lemon is rich,
That's
man.
right.
Let me put my belly on your butt,
Let me
man.
put
We
my
signing
belly on
out.
your motherfucking butt, you heard?